made love all night. When we made love. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? Tap in. Let me just do some settings and type something in the chat. I've missed you guys. I miss y'all so much. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I can't type in it. What's up, Tiara? Hey, Quartz. What's up, Jasmine? Hey, Drika. Welcome, Jasmine. You made it, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey, honey. I can see the stars all the way from here as we dance. Close on my window pane. I was trying to type in the chat, y'all, but it ain't working for me. So, it is what it is. For those that are new, welcome to the live stream 222. Did y'all enjoy y'all weekend? Let me know. What's up, Uncle? Hi, Carol. Did y'all enjoy y'all Saturday? Did y'all experience any activations, downloads? What's y'all witching hours looking like? Were y'all up 3 o'clock in the morning? Did you talk to spirit? Yeah, I knew the energy wasn't. I knew I wasn't the only one. Celebrated my son's birthday. Happy birthday to Natalie's son. Tell him I said happy birthday. Shout out to Natalie's son. Hi, Lisa. You're in your low light mode. Awesome. What's up, Poetic? My weekend was really good. I just relaxed all weekend, so I feel good this week. Hey, 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 hey. So, since we're on the topic of premonitions, dreams, visions, 3 a.m., I think we're going to use the fortune teller ball. Okay, the psychic ball. That's going to be our emoji for tonight. So if you're catching it during the live stream and you want to tap in and allow me to connect with your energy, drop a fortune telling ball in the chat. And if you're catching it on replay, the messages can still resonate with you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Hola, vertical. It smells good. Okay. Mine's an Android. Look like that. I was wondering. I was definitely wondering. You read my mind. So, thank you for letting me know we connected. Just answer my question. And I didn't even have to say it out loud. Okay, Spirit, what deck are we going to use? Let me set a vibe. So as I was as soon as I went to turn the live stream on, I don't know who sings that song. Is it When We Make Love? Who sings that song? When we make love, got your legs. Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know the words. Is it When We Make Love? Avant. Let's see if I can pull up the lyrics, you guys. Let's see what this is talking about. Avant. Yes, When We Make Love, making. Let's put lyrics. Okay, so it says, I'm going to just read it. It's pretty long, probably not all of it. All right, but it says, I'm doing this for all my ladies. I know you thinking, yo, it sound like a lullaby, right? This is for you, getting through. This is true. I got your legs spread all over the bed, hands clenched in the sheets. This is R-rated. Okay. Are we going there? Are we going there? Okay. We're going there. All right, it says from the top. I got your legs spread all over the bed. Hands clenched in the sheets. Hair wild as hell. I know. The only thing on your mind is sexing me. I don't know why I heard texting. Girl, I can feel your temperature rising. You should feel my nature too. Come on, you should. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Girl, let's do what we came to do. Girl, when we make love. All right, then it goes on. Let me open my door. Hold on, I'm gonna come get it. You just put it over there. No, put it in the kitchen. I'm coming. I'll come and get it afterwards. Hold on. I feel like the people's is watching. It don't sound so R-rated when you play it on the radio. When you play it through the radio, but we'll get flagged. We'll get a copyright. Okay. It says on the balcony, ripping the rails. Slowly, I'm pulling you near, saying, "Shh, babe, don't make too much noise. There's a lot of people who live around here." I don't even remember him saying all that. Emotions running high. My hands planted on your thighs. You feel me going up and down and round and round. With you moaning crazy. Girl, keep me calling. Girl, keep on calling me. I'll take you to ecstasy. And when I'm done, you'll be fast asleep. The house, the boat, the Jeep. In the tub, in the pool, or the beach. Get your groove on. I love when I'm downtown. I love when you're going down. I love when we're all around. When we make good love. Okay, so this is definitely a lot. A whole lot. It's a lot to unpack in that song, okay? So, what deck are we going to use, Spirit? Okay, let's do it. Some of y'all, you could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? If it's not a Gemini, I think Gemini is they're the third house, right? So this may be someone that has two sides to them. Okay, something about two sides to them. Where's my other deck? You may have a professional soulmate, like someone that you work with. They're not in the spiritual context. Some of y'all are about to meet somebody at work after dealing with a karmic cancer. Someone that's not like into spirituality. I feel like they're in a different industry. Something about different industry, but maybe they do share their light. Okay. I get this strong sense that someone wants to make your fantasies come true. That's their vibe that they're gonna be on with you. I mean, unless y'all already know this person, but it feels like it's coming in. And it feels like it's connected with a new job. Yes, I think you have someone thinking about you. That's why it's coming up with Gemini communication. They think about this a lot. Someone's working themselves up. They getting all hot and bothered. All right, so let's see how is the chat gonna know who this person is, Spirit? They gave you some clues. If you know that you come off like very mysterious, like it's hard to read you, a lot of times people may like accuse you of hiding something because you're difficult to read or understand. I feel like it's your natural nature, because in the song he talks about your nature. If you have that situation where a lot of people typically get obsessed with you, and then it goes from obsession to them trying to change you, because or they just try to hurry up and experience you so they can get over you faster. So you may notice that people try to sabotage a connection with you because they feel like it's a push or pull. It's either you're going to have the power over them, or they're going to try to break you down or take the power over you. And the ones that leave you alone, they leave you alone because they don't want to break your spirit or try to like control you. And so that's like a tall order. They don't even try to consume. The reason why it happens like that is because of the high priestess in reverse. They either feel like you're manipulating them, you're hiding something, you're sneaky, and so it triggers like a reality that they can't dominate you. There's something about dom and submissive type of energy. So I feel like the person that's currently thinking about you or fantasizing about you, I think they're thinking more intentionally. Like, how would this work? What would that look like? What would life look like? And the reason why this is going to be someone that doesn't want to I think they want to let you have control. Like, they don't mind. They don't mind you having control. Something about them not minding you having control. Now, control of what? I don't know. Spirit, can you show me their energy? Aquarius. They're very different. Again, they're not into the occult or mysticism, but they have this type of brain that's innovative. Um, they're definitely different. They see things differently. Like people may see domination as something that is like lesser. This is someone that sees it as an obstacle course. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This is someone that sees like something to discover, like a discovery channel. Like you never know what you're gonna get with that person. Like someone wants to let you be you. They like watching you try to be in control, like be in control. It's not try to be in control because I feel like this is someone that's gonna allow you to do it. Like yeah, they'll admit it. Like yeah, you run this or something like that. Like I make absolutely no rules around here. I'm just living in their world. Like someone wants you to be the main character. They don't want that's what's attracting them to you is your main character energy. Like you know who you are, you have no fear. A lot of people want you, but they can't have you. People play games, it doesn't work on you. You can read that shit a mile away. And it's like you're sending an energetic message back to this person that there's only one way to get close to you, and that is to do it your way or no way at all. Okay. Intentionally. And this person, they aim to please and not lose. Okay. Enterprise in reverse. I feel like this person, like they don't have their own business. They may work like a blue collar job or like a job, like they work a 9 to 5 or something like that. Like a salary. Okay, they could be a supervisor, manager. Those are the positions that I'm getting. No doubt about it. This person feels seduced by you in all the good ways possible. And they have tried every little trick that they've played. I listen, no trigger, okay? I got to use the words that I'm hearing, okay? So don't be so sensitive, but it's telling me strategy. I call it tricks, but it's a strategy. No force, no pressure. They take their time, but the strategy that they normally use to kind of make a person like reveal if they really about that or they really not. Like I think this is someone that they test people that's interested in them or that they're interested with to see if that person is going to let them do whatever they want to do with them. They may ask very direct questions or be very forward. And if you answer everything that they answer and you are trying to get all the answers right, it's like a red flag. So I do feel like on some level this person's intuitive, like they can see as well that a lot of times people will create these fictitious narratives to get somebody. You know, so this is someone that they kind of cut through. If you're looking for someone that's gonna finesse you and be like, "Oh, your eyes are the windows to my soul, and you make me so happy." Thank you, Charles. Thank you so much, Charles, for that donation. I think I can heart it. Hold on. There we go. Um, if you're used to dating people that give you a lot of fluff, oh, I thought about you all night long. I was missing you. They want to know what your favorite color is. And it's just like all that, what they call it, sweet talk, charming a person. I don't think this person is like that. I think this person is, they want to know like what you do. Do you have a life? What do you do? X, Y, and Z. They have a life. Do you have your own life? They may even off like tell you, oh yeah, try this place, try that place. This is a cool place. It's really cool vibes that I'm picking up off this person. I feel like this person has never come across somebody like you. They have come across people that they try to pretend like they got that confidence, but it's really disguised. It's really ego disguised as confidence. But this person feels like you really are different, that you're not kidding, that you're not putting on. You're not talking something about when you meet this person, you're not going to talk to them like you expect them to take you somewhere, do this, do that, whatever. Okay, it's like you are at a position in your life where you can take yourself out on dates. You can do for yourself. You don't need anyone. And so anyone coming into your life is an asset, right? You're not just keeping company because you're bored and you got a lot of time on your hand and you're trying to pretend like you're important. No, this person genuinely feels like you're well on your way in some way. Like you may not be where you want to be entirely, but you're well on your way. That you're making moves and you're not letting anyone control you. And I think this person wants to take their time with you. Mm-hmm. How you're gonna know it's this person? They're not gonna try to negotiate with you. Like when you say no, they're gonna move on to the next topic, right? If you say if you don't respond to something, they're not going to say, hey, you didn't respond to what I said. This is someone that's going to move on to the next topic. This is someone that knows how to read between the lines, right? So they wouldn't even try you like that. Let's just put it like that. So if you deal with someone and let's say you're having a conversation or something like that, and they start moving in such a way where they want to know something and maybe you give them the answer that they don't want to hear, so they ask you the same question in a different way, kind of like how interviewers do when you're applying for a job. I feel like this person, they're not going to ask you twice because they feel like if they ask you twice, you're the type of person that cut them off real quick, straight with the quickness. Okay. So you're giving me no nonsense at all. Like you're not having no nonsense. This person has a vulnerable side. Like when they show up to work and when they are in a professional setting, like out in public, they do have, they wear that facade of being very like authoritative. They're in control, but this person has a soft side. And they kind of let the person that they're with run the show. But when they in public, it's a different. When y'all are in public, it'll be like a different reality. That's what I heard. Okay. If somebody wants to invest in you, somebody wants to spoil you, they want to take initiative. Okay, the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands, they want to take an initiative. They want to go ahead and do something before they're not even gonna play around and let someone else take you from them. Okay, so if this is an involvement to the next level of a relationship, this is someone that wants to get engaged. They want to get married. If you guys are dating for some time, I feel like this within a year, this may be a connection where if you haven't met them already and you're on that journey, it feels like within a year, not even up to a year, or by a year time, y'all either engaged, married, but you're definitely, this is about commitment. What's up, Patah? What's up, you guys? So you getting married? Look at that! All my single ladies, okay, and gentlemen, put your hands up. So if you've dealt with unrequited love situations, disappointed in love, your season of being on a self love. You're gonna always be on a self love journey, but your season of being single is commencing. It's coming to an end very fast. All right. This is why spirit kept you so busy. This is why spirit kept you so busy focusing on yourself. All right. Focusing on, like, spirit kept you focused so you didn't have time to be bitter or find yourself in an unrequited love situation. And anytime that you say, I'm too busy working, or I got work, or work, the unrequited love situations would have felt pissed off by you anyway, and they would have escorted themselves out. This is why. And so someone that works a lot of hours, they barely get any time off. They're like, you know what? I've been working for a very long time. I haven't dated in a long time. I'm ready to get back out there. I'm ready to get back out there. Why not? That's what I see here. Why not? Mm-mm-mm. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. Is this past or old or new energy? E. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords. Okay. Someone's gonna try to cock block you. Okay, I feel like this is the past energy. We're gonna put that over there, but they're gonna try to cock block you. Now someone feels like when you give them, like, I'm trying to keep the peace. I don't want to argue with you. Like, you just do you. They're gonna read into that situation like you're up to something. Okay, somebody is like trying to cock block you. Yeah, they're having a hard time moving on. Like, they know a season, like, whatever contract, 10-year contract, 20-year contract, 30-year contract, you learned lessons with this person. You went through trial and error with these people, these connections. Okay, it could be one or more people. They all gonna be coming back out the woodworks. You know, when you finally get something good in your life and then people come out the woodworks trying to be relevant because you're changing. They're gonna say you changing, you acting different, you switching up, you moving different. Then they're gonna try to solve old problems and rehash out old situations and get you into a conversation about what you said versus what they said. These are the tactics that someone is going to try to play because they feel like you got options. All right. They feel like you really releasing them they ass back to the streets. Like, stay out there where you belong. You didn't make no mistake. Everybody is right where they need to be. Okay? Let's be mindful. Keep it demure. Okay. these people were not expecting you to find the mental strength to improve yourself, love yourself. They surely thought if you were going through any financial struggles that it was going to reel your ass back into a karmic contract. If you were going through a transition period, if you experienced any decline in any area of your life, they were sure that that was going to be your humble pie, that you was being humbled. And then the sky opens up and God told you a little secret. With everything that falls, you must rise again. Okay, so you being resurrected. You on the third day. I love to see it. Yes, it's giving dark feminine. It's giving Lilith. It's giving the Queen of Wands in reverse. That is definitely, whoa, Phoenix rising like the phoenix. And so people are going to try to attack your morals, and they're going to try to attack your character, and they're going to try to find flaw and error in everything that you do. Yes. And they're going to accuse you of projecting onto them because they're projecting onto you. And so you are an optical illusion. You're a contrast to everyone that's been trying to impersonate your energy. You really got that energy. Your energy is authentic. Okay. And so you know that gang where you look and it's like, don't blink. They're going to be trying to hold it. They're going to play Squid Games with you. And next thing you know, they're going to break. They're like, oh my God, I can't do that much longer. And they're going to get, shh, you get it. You're out of there. Yeah, they're going to fold on their beliefs straight. They're going to be like, you know what? I can't change you. I can't fix you. These are people that want to change you, fix you, teach you a lesson, discipline you. You are grown as adults. How they supposed to discipline you? They trying to shame you. Tell you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, you clout chasing. Oh, you seeking attention. Oh, you doing this and oh, you doing that. These are people that are they desire you. That's the problem. Look at this. They feel like you put a spell on them. You did something to them. You got me feeling some type of way. I blame you. Okay, chat? That's what they saying. I blame you. I don't even know why I'm so obsessed with looking you up. I don't even know why I'm thinking about you so much. I don't even know why I can't stop fixating on what's coming in for you. They can't stop fixating on it because they're trying to be you. Some of them is bigger than, it's borderline wanting to be you, questioning their own sexuality, because it's giving me like same sex as well. Like if you're a female, these are other females. If it's a males is other males. But it's like you are just like a moth to a flame burned by desire, and they're going to accuse you, high priestess in reverse. Like they can't control themselves. Like they don't have control. Y'all could have dealt with this your whole life, where people blame you for not being able to control their actions. You wore that outfit. That's why I touched you. You tempted me. That's what this is giving. You made me look. You called me in. No. You did not do any of that. This is spirit saying you did not do shit. These are people that, yes, they experience your magnetism. Okay? They experience your magnetism. You are in the whole experience. You're a star. You are the experience. Y'all may have dealt with situations where you tell someone you're not interested or no thank you. They start trying to chastise you. They start trying to say that's what's wrong with the world. That's what's wrong with people like you. That's the type of people y'all have been attracting. And spirit is saying nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. You may have been trying to hide it, conceal it, because you're trying to protect. You're thinking for other people's actions. You're thinking 10 steps ahead of how they may, not even how they're going to perceive you, but you're trying to make sure that you're not giving off an intention that you don't want. And so you walk on eggshells, you play small, try to say the right things, so you know that you did everything you could possibly do not to intimidate people. You understand? Not to make people feel like you're different. Like, I'm just like you. And the reality, no, you're not like them. You really not. You attract so much to you, negative and positive. But I feel like the only reason why, um, I feel like when you start attracting the negative, instead of you standing 10 toes down and allowing the negative to this too shall pass, you kind of like start tweaking things, or you start to switch up, you know, so you could be safe when you go out there. And what happens is, what you don't realize is, that transformation never really completes. So it's like you'll start a transformation, you'll have an awakening, and then the moment you start getting malicious people, negative feedback. Thank you, Zipporah. Negative feedback, more karmic lessons. You kind of go, okay, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. This is just too much. Because it be a lot. With judgment in reverse, it be coming out of nowhere. You don't know where it's coming from, who it's coming from, but it's like constantly knowing something is coming in, but you don't know what's going to be in that cup, what energy they coming with, what intentions they're coming with. Y'all literally like Hancock. You can walk down an alley, and it's like you just a magnet for crooks, criminals. You a magnet for people. Like, y'all are a magnet for people's shadow, their unresolved issues. You're not even trying to trauma bond with people, but you're a magnet for it. Damn, y'all are lessons. Every single day of your life, people are offered a choice: love me or hate me. If they choose to hate you, they curse themselves. If they choose to love you, they bless themselves. So you're like bait. You're like divine bait, a divine child. And for the people that say, I don't know why I did it, but I just did it. Y'all may get a lot of people that say that. Lovers that be like, I don't know why I cheated. I just cheated. I don't know why I did this. I just did it. I don't know why I lied to you. I just lied to you. I don't know why I hit you. I just hit you. You know what I'm saying? Um, they're going to keep doing it. Hear me out. They're going to keep doing it day after day, month after month, time after time. The only time these people experience karma based off their daily choices of how they treated you, it gets downloaded like an akashic, like a long list. And you may have had people actually tell you that, like, I feel like you keeping score, or you keeping a list of what I do and don't do. You're waiting to get me back. The reason why they project onto you that you're keeping score, or you're waiting to retaliate or get them back, is because in the spirit, God makes them aware, they're conscious, makes them aware that they have accumulated a lot of karmic debt when it comes to you. And so trying to get back with you no longer is about loving you, it's about delaying karma. That's all it's really about. Because if you don't walk away and you don't go all the way into your own transfer, into your own new world, new frequency, new paradigm shift, new operating system, you'll stay with them in that rut. You'll stay with them and they will pull you down. And so the friction that you're feeling is because you're coming out of that. And so your ancestors are like, oh yeah, I'm about to be tap dancing on your head in a minute. Just, in the next 7 months, someone's going to be like, damn, I fucked up. Your life is about to look differently in the next 7 months. Mark my words. And once I say something, it happens. And that's period. I don't care how long it takes, it's going to happen. And so people may tell you as well, oh, that shit's not going to happen. You're actually manifesting it into my life. Don't let nobody manipulate you like that, because that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a voice. So you may have had this voice in the back of your head or something like that that's always trying to tell you that it's not really what you're seeing. It's not really what you know, but more or less you're the person manifesting it over them. You're not. You're not. The devil. You're not. Of course, the person that's addicted to you is going to tell you 10 different lies if you let them. Of course, they're going to tell you they're going to change. Point out a person that was ever addicted. I don't care if they were addicted to food. It took probably them getting a illness that they could not change, or literally being unable to fit into stuff. Literally being unable to, walk. Just walk. And that is what invoked the change. Not you saying you need to eat better. Not you doing it. So, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's a hard drug, a soft drug. You could tell someone, if you keep cheating on me, I'm going to leave you. They could be addicted to sex. Okay? Because they don't have control over their temptations. And so their weakness is themselves, because they don't have control over of what tempts them. You can't blame the substance. These are people that blame inanimate objects. They blame the alcohol. That damn alcohol did it to me. The devil did it to me. Everybody blames the devil. That person did it to me. Okay? Those are the type of obsessive people that are drawn to you. Where if they even see another person drinking, I can't be there. Because they still haven't conquered that demon within themselves. And so here you come. First, they start off, they feel tempted by you. They feel they desire you so much, like an addict. And then you may entertain them. And if you decide to ever sever, because now you're the drug. You know, I said you're the experience. You are now the drug. You are people's drugs. They are you. Okay, you're a supply. So when you pull back the supply that's being demanded, they take it personal. So the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to kick and scream. They're going to have a tantrum. I want more. I want more. And you'll be like, damn. Now, based off the energy that I felt, I can already tell you the type of person that give people more than one chance. You have been in the past. Some of y'all haven't, but some of y'all have been that person in the past that I'd be like, okay, this is a no-no. Don't do that. Why are you acting this way? You try to help rationalize with these people. And then when they see that you try to rationalize with them, then it switches to, now I know that you care about me. So when you let an addict or someone that has that takes no accountability know that you care about their well-being, they put the responsibility of their well-being on your head. And now they hold you accountable for their well-being. So if you're not performing tricks to please them, I couldn't show up for you because you were not entertaining me. If they are counting on you to satisfy their needs, they're going to say I cheated on you because you weren't satisfying me sexually. Right? And the list goes on and on. Oh, well, you didn't feed me no food, so I went out and ate at the next person's house. You weren't talking to me, so I went and talked to somebody else. Because they put that on your head. And they want you to wear it, and they want you to be proud about it. And they want you to feel like it's a gift to wear their burdens. It's a gift to comfort their demons. It's an honor. You should be pleased. I even shared my demons with you. I even told you what's wrong with me. When they tell you their problems, they're sharing their demons with you. And they want you to coddle those demons. And they want you to cradle them and nurture them. And give them permission to walk freely without them. Because if you're holding the bag, they get to walk around with a clean conscience. It's being uploaded into something. It's going somewhere. Because energy never dies. So when they come to you, because they're coming by the boatload, they're going to be singing merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. They 30 for 30 for 30 for 30. Tit for tat. Here they come. And this is what you call the weaning process. But if you're going to be a healing space, you have to realize that when Spirit says you are a sacred temple, that doesn't mean that Spirit is saying that you should cover up like a nun and conceal yourself and hide. No, Spirit is saying you are a space of healing. You're a space of healing. So think of your vessel, every word that comes out of your mouth, every touch that you share, access that you give, or you allow another person to receive. You can equate it to signing up for a rehabilitation center. Right? You're a rehab center. And do you get to go into the rehab center for free? No, you don't. Do you get to go and sign up for an extended stay at the rehab facility without paying dues? No, you don't. You don't. No matter what addiction you have, if you cannot afford it and the state or the government does not pay for it for you, where it's court ordered that you must attend that rehabilitation facility, it's considered a second chance. So as a second chance facility, rehabilitation facility, you need to make sure that you have your documents very clear, down to the fine print of what you expect when it comes to you allowing the patients to enter your facility. And enter by conversation, right? You have to book an appointment, do you not? Can you go to the rehab and say you want to come and see what they do? You got to book an appointment. Let me get back to you on my terms, on my time. Because one thing, a rehabilitation facility, the energy is different there. I don't care if you're addicted to alcohol. I don't care if it's hard or soft. When you walk into the door, they're not coddling you. It's not a 5-star resort where they're saying you're the patient and everything that you want, you get. No. Can you afford it? Are you ready? When do you want to start? It's very clear cut. They leave the emotions out of it. So when y'all come across people that be like, well, I feel this and I just did that, it's like, cut the bullshit. That's fluff. You're trying to dump your feelings. We know what that is. You're dumping your feelings. And it's a way for you to play on those emotions so you can try to finesse your way around the reality that you have a problem. But in order to fix that problem, you're going to need someone that is willing to remove the emotions that are that people make excuses for this person. People making excuses for why this person can or cannot perform is a way for them to run away from themselves. Yeah. So if there's one, there's many. And so the more that your energy gets purged and purged and purged and you have clear energy, Spirit is saying you're still a safe haven for new sick people to find you. Okay? And every time they're gonna be more complex and more complex, because every time one person comes towards you and they try different things, the next person, I don't know if this is an interconnected system, but it's like trauma be bonding. They be bonding like in the spirit. They be like, okay, listen, the rehab facilities, the places where you go to be a Build-A-Bear, the places where we be fixing people. Tinkerbell is catching on. Wendy is catching on. They have names for it. They're never gonna tell that. They're not gonna say that. But when the lights go out and everybody go to sleep, they all be connected to each other. Because they're using their instincts. Which means if they're able to communicate telepathically or on an interconnected system, that means they're tapping into the ant kingdom, the insect kingdom, they're tapping into the animal kingdom, but mainly the insect, because insect kingdoms are the ones where they communicate and leave behind pheromones that lets other people know, I've been here. This is what I got out of this person. This is what you can get. And then that other insect comes behind them and they know what to expect. That's the type of people y'all are meeting. The next insect, they all the same energy. And so the next one, I smell this person. I could tell this person was on you. They're not gonna tell you that. But it's pheromones. Something secreted. It's energy. It's all energy. Now, this new energy can't pick up on any prior scent, which means your energy is coming off like it's clean, it's fresh. Like you coming off like a virgin in the spirit. You coming off like the Virgin Mary. You coming off like the secret sauce, the energy that everybody wants, the most valuable commodity that everybody wants but nobody can find. That's what doing the spiritual work does. You be a born again virgin. Okay. No trauma, no residuals, no bodies, because you have your temple, you maintain your temple. So that's the frequency that you are omitting. And that's why Spirit is saying you are about to be in a totally different tax bracket. You're about to be in a totally different reality. Okay? Where you don't have to take your work home with you. Instead of you making projects out of your relationships, you'll make purpose out of your pain. You'll turn your pain into power, and you will provide something of purpose that allows other people to benefit off of your growth, but you will not have to take that shit home with you. It's worth it. And based off of how difficult you made it for them, they know for a fact, as long as you happy, you're willing to give, you're teaching them. When you're happy, it's easy to get this good energy. And so doing more of that is easy. They don't see why that's so difficult. That's when they understand. And so they know any other person that attempts to try you, they gotta have all the chemical makeup of that person, and that person's so confident where they're like, there's only one of me. Whoever you end up with is so confident that they know that there's only one of them. And can't nobody maneuver the storms and the terrain that they had to navigate through to make it to you. Someone that's willing to die nine times just to get close to you. And not be like, damn, I gotta, what they call that? Respawn. I gotta respawn again. No, they do it gladly. I'll respawn. However many times necessary. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna respawn. This person plays the video game of life. They don't have to play childish games. Telling you. Spirit's like, yes, temperance. You're almost there, my child. This is your guy. Your ancestors like, you're almost there, my child. This too shall pass. You just got to make it past all this gucky energy. But I feel like through this process, they're practice. This is good practice. Spirit is saying, don't see it as an avoidance. If you start to avoid, that energy wins. But if you see this as practice, and you understand who you are, what you are, and what's happening, there's nothing that you can't go through that you won't thrive through. Essentially, what they're saying. 7 months. The past connection gonna be out the past frequency. Because you know how I said the past energy, you may think one person may come to mind, but it's a bunch of them. It's an infestation. Okay? They insane in the membrane. They out here deep. No, honey. Told you, look at that. Karmic soulmate. They've done their parts. Now you finna be no parts with them. It's giving savage. We have shadow workers in reverse. What's this about? Yeah, I told you, major love event. Y'all, it feels so close. It's like I'm already there. It feels so close. I heard scram. So spirit is like spraying raid. All right. So be patient with spirit. All right. Especially during this season, because there are people that's meant to be triggered by a lot of the collective energy, a lot of like just tapping into the energy period. It's going to appear to be hectic and dramatic. But that's because spirit is distorting the enemy. Okay? Distorting the enemy, making them all chase their tail. Some will be mad, they will feel triggered, they may leave a lot of hate comments. All right, for those of y'all that are in positions of leadership, purpose, you're going to experience an increase in disgruntled people. Okay. And they're going to be a lot of Debbie Downers, a lot of angry people. And no matter where they go, or who they book, or what they try to do, it's going to find them. Because for whatever reason, Spirit is saying nobody, Spirit guides are saying nobody can tap into your 12th house, your spiritual realm. If they attempt to, they'll catch a headache. They'll get a bad headache. It's like you're supercharging, supercelling up. Like all your energy is coming back to you, and you're just like about to resurrect from the dead. Yeah, we're trying to astral project and astral travel and all types of weird shit. Sit down, be humble. Oh yeah, y'all done with the twin flame journey. A lot of y'all have ascended beyond the twin flame journey. I feel like your twin flame could have been a catalyst. You're ascending. Okay? You went on a self-discovery journey through your twin. All right? Y'all helped each other heal. And if y'all didn't, not your problem. That's just not my problem. That's just not my problem. That's what I'm hearing. Clean slate. I'm telling you. It's going to hit you out of nowhere. Someone going to be stuck to you. Like, you saw how that thing just stuck on me? They finna be stuck to you. Like, it's a wrap. You gonna have a little soft spot for them on your heart. You're like, I'm telling you, I can feel it. I'm getting chills. It's multiplying. I think this person could have been they could have been a little player in their past. In their past. In their little past life, they giving all that shit up. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Goodbye. They give it all that up. What else, Spirit? What up? Romantic soulmate. Y'all finna have a lot of people coming back. Ooh. All these red lights. It's like warning, warning, red flag, red flag, red flag. Someone's gonna try like to resuscitate themselves. Like, please. They're gonna come on real thick with this like romantic, probably like gestures, whatever your love language is. Pay attention, because I feel like when you see this person coming, go ahead and call in your angels. Just make it a habit, make it a lifestyle, because we've already determined what it is that you want. So Spirit is giving you those giving those advice and guidance in agreement with what it is that you want. We already talked about who you are. We already talked about what you want. And now Spirit is trying to help you get to where it is that you say you want to be. You feel me? And so let's say your love language is acts of service. Some of y'all, your love language is food, right? Whatever your love language is, they finna be landed on thick. I got it. Red flag. Flag on the play. They feel like if they can get a moment with you. Spirit is saying everybody that you have met up until this moment, they have all had an equal opportunity to act. Spirit gave them chance. You gave them chance. But even if you walked away, Spirit made them aware, hey, if you want to be with this person, this is what's required of you. This person wants you. As long as you were willing to want them, Spirit was advocating for you. Okay? Your ancestors were advocating for you. And then the moment that you decided to shift, Spirit said, just say the word. Are you tired of waiting? You tired of looking around? Waiting on the world to change? So you change yourself and you leveled up yourself and you focused inward and you discover something new. And so everything that happens, we have famous celebrity. There's a lot of people that fucking drop the ball with you. They either overthought it, wrote it out long, friend zoned you. Some of y'all, they flings, been in a relationship with you, fumbled it, couldn't act right, didn't know how to keep something that they want, didn't know how to maintain it, didn't know how to even live up to their own supposed characteristics that they claim that they have. They're struggling. And so Spirit was like, I'll go tell them again. I'll go tell her again. What you want me to tell them? Tell them I'm serious. I mean it this time. I'm not playing. Right now. And Spirit was like, okay. Chat told me to tell you that you need to make up your mind. And maybe back in the day, because with all this power that you have, you probably used to be someone that's to rough people up. You know, you can go tit for tat and really teach them a lesson off your own strength. But you done been there and done that. Teaching people lessons off your own strength never really gets you the results that you be looking for. You know what I'm saying? It gets you a temporary gratification, but never a long-term satisfaction. So when you rely on God to do it for you, you forgive and you level up and you move on with your life. And you let the dead rest. You leave the dead in the past. So when you in these new connections and they ask you, well, why didn't it work out with the past? Because you prefer to let the dead rest. You don't dig up graves. You place flowers on them. That's it. We don't dig up graves. We let the dead rest in peace. What? And they may tell you that's bitter. And they may tell you that that's not going to get you nowhere in life. And they may tell you money can't buy you happiness. Money can't buy you joy. Money can't buy you this. But what happens when you're the money? What happens when you're the rich spirit? So how about I bet on myself? I feel like that's what people weren't expecting you to realize, that you are the value. You're the value. And so every time you bet on yourself, have you ever disappointed yourself when you bet on you? No, that's impossible, because if you were someone that didn't show up for yourself, you wouldn't have been able to show up for other people so well. So instead of showing up for them, you just show up for you more. And then you be winning all by yourself. And that's the part that they hate. That's the part that they hate. So y'all remember in the movie Avatar when he was it like he or is it Dragon Ball Z? I think he goes Super Saiyan. Yeah, because you have supernatural beings. So it's like y'all about to go Super Saiyan. And so Spirit is saying, before your divine union, before you even start wanting to know what that's like, Spirit don't want you to get stuck in Delulu, where you're using all of that imagination to fantasize about the future when no moment is more important than the present one. And so in the present moment, Spirit is saying, what gets you to that promised land, what gets you to that other side is you going Super Saiyan now, right now. Charge up, go Super Saiyan, kill it. Do whatever it is you need to do to hype yourself up. Wake up in the morning and go beast mode. And don't stop and don't let nobody try to tell you stop going Super Saiyan. Stop going Super Saiyan. No. You're meant to have tunnel vision. Like what Kendrick say? Focus like me. You need to focus like Kendrick. When Kendrick, just Gemini energy. Yeah, you need to focus like Kendrick. When he have his mind set out for something, he does not doubt that the prophecy is about to be televised. He don't doubt that shit. You can't doubt it. He set the bar. He set the standard. He said, some of y'all gonna get washed. Some of y'all really gonna talk shit. Some of y'all not really about shit. All right? That's how you use the telephone to send a message. Kindred spirits. Look at that. We talking about Kindred and Kendrick Lamar. Major life event. Something's gonna happen. Oh, suck it now. All right, you're gonna get a little spirit say you're gonna have like I don't know if this is like a romantic thing, but you do have a lover coming in, and usually this person's gonna help you transition from one. It's not a rebound because it's contracted. Okay, so there's an energy that has agreed to meet you where you are, to be your lover. I can be your Superman. To be your lover, what's necessary as you go through this portal. So you got a travel buddy, you got a roller coaster buddy. So whoever this roller coaster buddy is nobody from your past. Okay, that's what the spirit says. Nobody from your past energy in reversed. But you do have a roller coaster buddy. And I think y'all gonna do fun activities together. You know? Yeah. So it's like Spirit is saying, enjoy the ride, enjoy the experience, enjoy the time. Don't get caught up in what are we, X, Y, and Z, because you're going to feel it. Your instincts is going to know. Like, I enjoy this person's company, but I can't see. Like, Spirit is going to prevent you from being able to see where it's going to end up. And that's because you meant to just enjoy the ride. Domination. This person is going to let you practice your gifts that you have. This whole reading, this is how I know the reading is done. Because we were talking about domination. We're talking about dom and sub, right? Yeah. You need someone that's not going to discriminate against you as you practice and get your butt out the gutter, okay, guys? As you practice your confidence, real bougette, okay? They could take it. They could take the heat in the kitchen. Whatever your kitchen look like, they could take it. Ooh, they not scared of. They not scared of. They not. This person is not scared of a risk. To be a friend, a confidant. Yeah. And you know how you're gonna know you can trust this person? Your spidey senses won't be tripped off. Your spidey senses is gonna say like, why do I feel like this person's being genuine? Okay. Why do I feel like this person being genuine? Because they are. But I think this person got to come in to help break you in to these new gifts. Somebody got to get in the ring with you. Somebody got to be willing to fight with dragons in the land of hearts. Otherwise, y'all never have a metamorphosis because you're like, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to be too much. No, 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 no. Be too much. You can be too much. It's okay. This person can be like, whatever you want to do. Sheesh. God damn. Now, y'all know, I know y'all gonna like when y'all hear that because it's gonna do something to you. It really is. I can sense it already. Y'all low key, y'all really like that. You like when someone not scared of like all your greatness, all that you embody. You like that. Which means y'all really are doms. Y'all ain't submissive at all. Y'all doms for real. Listen, when y'all try to, y'all, you submit to yourselves, okay? Y'all are no fucking submissives in this chat tonight. I don't care what nobody say. You have tried. You have tried to say it nicely, do it nicely, be approachable. Use your inside voice. Use your inside. You've tried it. But it's going to be harder to do that now. It's going to be harder to do that. You've seen too much. You've bitten your own apple. And when you bite your own apple, it's like, wee. Spirit is saying this time though, like people that aren't ready, people that are not ready, no matter how curious they are, you're going to be able to tell when someone is not ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. Gonna find you. Someone's looking for you. This could be a third party person. So pretty much what I feel like they're saying, if you're a feminine energy and there's a level of consciousness that are still on the frequency of Eve, right? So they're submissive. And you know how they blamed the serpent for tempting Eve. No, seducing Eve, and then Eve tempting Adam. All three of their asses, all two of them, was what cursed them was the fact that they wouldn't take accountability. That's what cursed them to descend, is that they would not take accountability together. So you got thing one and thing two that belong together, but they finna be turning on each other. And then if I feel like Eve gonna seek you out, wanting to understand what the hell's going on. And pretty much the same way, the same snake that you had to learn how to handle, which is your own kundalini, you had to learn how to tame your own kundalini. You're not letting the next person tame your kundalini. So do your awakening, you tame that. You're in control of that, masculine and feminine within yourself. So when the next person comes saying, tell me how I can help me tame my kundalini, you have to remind them that that's a self love journey. That's a self discovery journey. It's not your part to take on the accountability that even the next, think of Eve like a prototype, like a surrogate. No, yeah, like a surrogate. Yeah, think of Eve like from an archetype perspective, like a surrogate, or that's your copycat. And so she's supposed to feel like something's missing. That's a part of her curse, is to discover what's missing. Okay. So if she comes to you and she asks the right questions, remember, because the serpent was a tree of knowledge, both good and bad, this or that, the justice. You can explore both paths. Okay? Two paths. So if she comes, she's not supposed to take what she did and be a rat and go talk to and go past what the serpent gives her in wisdom to Adam. Adam is an archetype of someone that's codependent because he feels like something is missing. They both have this same trauma bond of, I feel like something is missing because I was made for you. This person feel Adam feels like something is missing because they gave a piece of them to her, and they both trauma bond. And so she is supposed to make her decision for herself, and she's supposed to not want to intentionally, her reasons for telling Adam what she had discovered was so she wouldn't be alone. It was still a trauma bond. It was not to his benefit. It was not to help him. And that's why he was so angry. Is because he knew that she was just doing it so it could be a Me Too movement. And he was stuck with her ass. So when he became aware that she only told him so she wouldn't be alone, he began to regret everything. And so he became a coward. And so when God came to him and asked him, "What's going on here?" he started blaming people. He didn't say, "I did this because I wanted to." No, he blamed it on everything. And this is how I know the reading is done. Because in the beginning, Spirit said, you cannot blame inanimate objects or other people for your choices. This is the self discovery journey. I get it. So those of y'all that are in the serpent energy of the kundalini, you had your awakening and you're only about to blaze some more. Okay, let me see here. I can't find it. Which one is it? What you need to know, whew, you're the gatekeeper, really. You're the gatekeeper to an experience of heaven or hell. You either gonna get heaven or hell through you. It's either gonna be a blessing or a lesson. But you have ascended to some type of gatekeeper, and you raking them up by the pound. You raking the earth. You cleaning up. You cleaning the planet. Look at you, recycling. You out here raking the earth. Where is the card? Like, how much longer, Lord? How much longer we gotta be down here? And so, yes, the burning bush. Ugh, yes, the lovers. Divine love. Okay. I heard many of you have mothers that incarnated here intentionally by the divine to fail in every single way possible at being the mother that you wanted, so that you can figure it out. Something about you figuring it out. They failed in every way possible so you could be better than them. So you could do better. The divine says, I gave you the mother that you needed, not the one you wanted. Yeah, I'm going to cover the boobies, okay? But in the lovers, right? There's the serpent. The fruits from her harvest are always ripe, right? Which is another symbolic representation for Cain and Abel, right? Then you over here, you have the burning bush, which is why in the book of life, the reason why it's distorted masculine is because every representation of God is only perceived through a burning bush. It's only through desire that Adam got to even experience God. Through desire, temptation. And then envy and jealousy was born as a symptom of that desire. And so it's like Adam took a psychedelic and he couldn't handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't handle that shit. He started geeking. And this is why in the symbolic reference, she looks up to divinity and Adam stares at her. Okay, the masculine energy stares at her because it's like a trifecta. Okay, it's supposed to be the Holy Spirit, masculine and feminine. Okay, which access that gateway between heaven and hell, right or left. It does something. Okay. Between two planes, right? Because we still have this point in the middle. So two planes. So like Stranger Things, everything has been flipped between two planes. Oh. I just saw something totally different in this card. So what I'm seeing here is It's like on the physical plane, the representation of masculine and feminine, Adam and Eve type of energy, right? It's it's the physical representation of how it's like a riddle. The answer to the riddle is in reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. Something about reverse psychology. And then I feel like for those of you that went through like your kundalini awakening, you're symbolic for like you're there but you're not there. That's the serpent. So nobody can really occupy you or nobody can really possess you or have you, and that's why you can't be submissive, because really you're only a symbolism. You're an instrument. You're a musical note. A minor, a innocence. Your innocence. Yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting to go there. Anywho, yes. Spirit. Let's get your closing message, y'all. Interesting observation. And that's not for everybody, but for those that know, when you be honest with yourself, that you weren't made, you know, to be something that you're not, really. Okay. All right, so we have trust friendship. So you have a friendship coming in that you could trust, which is what I pretty much said. So Spirit's confirming, trust yourself. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And then we have night in the shadow aspect, which says excessive feelings of entitlement. That's exactly what we were talking about. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. That's a distorted night energy. King, it's a king, sorry, not night. King, distorted power. And then we have growth in reverse. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yeah, they don't want to grow. They do not want to grow. That's in reverse. So you psychically evolving, and there's a energy that's not. So that's what I have for you guys. This has been fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? So definitely make sure y'all come back around the same time-ish, and we'll connect again and tap in from the live chat. I love you guys. My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to be a vessel for our highest and greatest good. Please return all energy back with love, transmute it into the highest vibration. Ashe. Bye.